School today was awesome. Wait until you see Langston's musical. I know I gave her a hard time, but when you see it, you're gonna die.
Oh, hurry up and get rest. We're lucky somebody hasn't caught us already.
You know you love it, knowing someone might walk in at any moment.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see Cole. I mean, I feel like we've barely spent any time together and had time to relax.
Hey, stranger.
Dude, you live with me.
Yeah, wouldn't know it. Seems like all you have time for lately is working on your sociology project.
Yeah, it's been kind of intense.
Yeah, which part? The work or having Hannah as a partner?
This is disgusting.
You didn't seem to think so when Doreen was here.
Well, that's because it wasn't her business. This is our business. And starting now, our business is going to change. For the better. How would you feel if some rag labeled Cole a druggie even though he's not using anymore? Okay, bad example. What if some editor called Star a tramp for getting pregnant in high school?
This has nothing to do with my daughter. It has to do with my precious front page.
Forget about your front page, Todd. You're a father. Don't you have any compassion for what Sierra's father is going through? What if it's Allison Perkins? Maybe you should answer the door. What are we going to do, hide out in here, huh?
Skylar, are you there? I want to see Sierra Rose. Skylar, are you in there?
So now, Clint and Kim are trying to get custody of Stacy's baby.
Kim was at the hearing?
Luckily, it was postponed. But she has convinced herself that Stacy would have wanted her to raise her baby in case something ever happened to her. That she'd make a better mother than Gigi.
And Clint's helping her?
Oh, he's hired this Top Gun law firm to help him get custody. I need you to stop them, Bo.
I'm sorry, boss. God, this is bad news.
Yeah, tell me about it. Fighting Skylar's bad enough.
Well, I got something worse.
What?
Allison Perkins is on the run. And everything that she does for your old man.
That's it. Allison found her way to Lawrence. She disguised herself as Roxy. Guess I screwed up.
How dangerous is this Perkins woman?
Allison? How is this possible?
It is.
You're in a coma.
I woke up, and today is the first day of the rest of my life. But it might be the last day of yours.
Trying to say, Hannah's my project partner.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl, and you've been spending a lot of time with her. So? Nothing. Forget I said anything.
I'm with Star, baby. We have a kid together.
I know. It was a stupid thing to say. I've been paranoid lately.
Why?
Because this weird thing happened with Langston.
Weird like how?
I found her in Fort's office.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a friend of Marco's, Cole Thornhart, who you're supposed to meet.
In the back with Marco?
And then on her way to LU, Langston lost a button on her shirt, so she ducked into Fort's office to fix it. But after she left, I found her button right there in Fort's office.
Okay, so what are you saying?
It's just, I don't know.
Okay, so you found Langston's button in Ford's office. So what? I mean, what do you... Wait a second, you don't think there's something going on between Langston and Ford, do you?
Come on, you know you like the danger, the thrill of doing it right here.
No, I didn't. I hated it, and it's not happening again.
That's what you said last time in my office, but that didn't stop you from taking off.
Okay, you know what? You are leaving right now. Come on.
I think we should leave me and my family out of this.
Oh, so they're off limits.
This is business.
I'm just trying to make you see that these are real people you're slamming here. That's an innocent baby.
Yeah, I sell papers, Kelly. I don't do blogs. I don't do texts or twits, whatever people are doing now. I sell papers. Trash sells papers. Compassion doesn't.
You want to talk trash? I can talk trash. I've looked into your sales. They are what I would call trash. The sun is barely hanging on by its fingernails.
No, I like living on the edge.
Yeah, but don't you think it's time to try something other than this sensationalist crap? Something true, something real, something people can relate to? Isn't that why you hired me?
No, I hired you to piss off my ex-wife.
Okay. Keep telling yourself that.
Okay, well, if you know me so well, why did I hire you?
The daughter you had with Taya thinks you're a monster. You've tried to impress her. You've tried to, I don't know, buy her love. It hasn't worked.
So hiring you
Was a cry for help.
You're just gonna keep her out there?
What if she finds out Sierra's been kidnapped? She's gonna call the cops. Taya, you know she will. You know she will. And when that happens, Allison is gonna kill Sierra. I need your help.
Okay.
Rachel, are you there? Did Skylar run away with Sierra? Is that why you're not answering? Just tell me.
No, I'm here.
Then let me in.
Alex doesn't turn on her phone. Yeah, this Perkins woman, she's dangerous. Attempted murder, kidnapping, blackmail. I didn't know. Hey, Natalie, when you get this, call me. Look, she's obviously cooked something up with Lawrence. Maybe it has something to do with his daughter or son.
Is someone keeping an eye on Jessica?
Yeah, and we're still trying to locate Natalie.
Trying? She's just as much a target for Allison as Jessica.
It's okay. Balsam John's on it.
Before Allison went into that coma, she was trying to tell her and Jessica something, some secret. Was it that I'm Mitch's son?
Could have been. But then again, it could have been something more.
Think, Sal, did you overhear any of their conversation? Anything that might tell us what Allison was up to with Lawrence?
I thought it was Roxanne Balsam. I heard she's harmless, so I didn't pay much attention.
Now, why would Allison disguise herself as Roxy in the first place? Is there some kind of connection there, something to that?
What does she want?
You're asking that blow-up doll?
Allison, why did you come here? Why do... Roxy's, are you trying to pick up where you left off a couple of years ago? You had that secret about me and my family?
Last time Allison showed up, Roxy got jumpy. She was afraid of whatever it was Allison had to say.
Yep, but Allison never got the chance to say it because Jared ended up stepping in and putting Allison in that coma, right?
I did have a secret, but Jared interfered. But the messenger took good care of him, didn't he? Mitch shot him for me, and now I'm paying him back. With interest.
Roxy could be the key to finding out more about Allison. And she may know where Natalie is, too.
Allison, does paying back Mitch have something to do with Skylar's baby? Is that why you have her?
I'm not leaving until I see my sister's baby. Skylar, I know you hear me.
What does Sierra have to do with this? She's not related to Mitch.
You're as dense as that dingbat who raised you.
Hey, she's not Rex's daughter. Okay, so that means that she is not Mitch's grandchild.
Guess again.
They ramped up security at Statesville. Lawrence can't even think about escaping.
So he won't, right?
But that doesn't mean that things are safe for you.
But this has come at a worse time.
I know. Tough time for you. Got a lot on your mind. Gigi's custody battle, Clint, his new wife, trying to get the baby.
Why not throw my psycho father in the mix too, right?
I want you to be very careful until we find Allison.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, anybody that you love, Gigi, Shane, you keep them close to you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Any word?
Yeah.
We're gonna get this whole thing under control, boss.
Hey, I'm just glad that Stacy's baby is off Mitch's radar, okay? That's the one good thing that came out of Skylar being Sierra's father instead of me.
What's wrong?
What do you mean?
You didn't show up in court today. I thought... I was scared to death that you took off with Sierra.
Gigi, you know me. You know I would never do something like that.
I don't know you at all, and people do crazy things when they feel threatened.
Like your friend Marcy?
Her back was against a wall, so she ran.
Well, I didn't run.
Why didn't you show up in court?
Because my sitter canceled. That's it. That's all.
I spent months not knowing that every word out of your mouth to me was a lie, and I can't help but think that you're lying to me now.
Don't use Danny to try to manipulate me. I did you a solid by putting that PI on that mystery call you got last night about your mom.
And I'm very grateful, but that has nothing to do with my job here.
You got the call in company time, didn't you?
Stop trying to change the subject. This is a story about a father who is trying to do right by his child.
The father's a drug addict.
Used to be. Just like you used to be. A lot of things you aren't anymore. Isn't that what you want Danny to know?
Why do you keep bringing up my kid? That has nothing to do.
Because Skylar made a mistake. He turned his life around. He's redeemed himself for his daughter's sake, just like you.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Marco is at work at the Buenos Dias, so you can find him there.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh my God, the place is such a mess. I let it get totally out of control when I was working on the musical.
Lang?
Yeah.
What was Ford doing here?
Looking for Marco.
For what?
I don't know, some project probably.
Well, why didn't he just call him? Why did he have to come see him in person?
No, Langston's not stepping out on me. I'm letting my imagination run wild over some button.
You can trust Langston.
I know. I do.
But Ford, I wouldn't trust the guy as far as I can throw him.
So you're taking Joplin's side in the story?
This is a news story. We're not supposed to take sides.
Please.
No, we're supposed to report. And right now, we don't know enough.
Oh, we know plenty. Check this out. So, this drug addict, Skylar Joplin, hooked up with Gigi Marasco's stripper sister, and they had a baby together. Then apparently he let Rex Balsam think it was his.
Every outlet has those facts. What sets us apart?
Our take on it.
Take away the trash. What's our take?
You can't take away the trash. That's my point. Trash is everything.
We dig deeper. We dig deeper. We try. We look for more. What made Skylar turn around? Was it Stacy's death, or was it something else? I need to know these things to write a fair article.
You want to interview him, don't you?
A novel concept for a newspaper, but yes, I'm going to talk to Skylar Joplin.
I have to see the baby. I need to make sure she's okay.
Gigi, she's sleeping. She's in the back.
I'm sorry, Gigi, but as Skylar's lawyer, I can't allow you to see the baby. Allison, what are you talking about? How is this baby Mitch's grandchild?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
She even said the baby was related to me. Okay, Allison, listen. Mitch knows that this baby is not Rex's. So you're not doing him any favors by kidnapping her. So why don't you just let me take the baby back to Skylar, and I won't tell anybody that you're here. I'm not trying to trick you. I just want to get this baby back home to her father, okay?
The messenger wants this child.
Why?
This won't take long. I'll see you later.
Oh, I'm coming with you.
No. This is a one-person job.
Normally I would agree with you, but drug addicts can be slippery. And I want to make sure that Joplin doesn't snow you like he has everyone else.
Don't you think you owe it to Skylar to just give him a fair shake?
What for?
Oh, I don't know. Didn't you, blackmail his mother so you could steal your daughter's baby and raise it with your girlfriend?
Oh, you really know a lot for someone who's been out of town because she banged her husband's son.
Like you said, this is business. I'm gonna do my job. Don't get in my way. Hello?
Kelly Kramer.
It's you again. You were telling me something about my mother's death. What is it?
She was murdered.
I have no idea why Ford came here looking for Marco, so you'll have to ask him.
Okay. Okay.
And
fine.
We have to start talking about casting for the musical.
Oh, yeah, Mr. G said that he left it to you.
Yeah, well, he makes the final decisions, but he said he wanted my input, and trust me, I definitely have some ideas. So, or I could just stare at the floor. What are you even looking at?
Boy, you're the one that talked me out of being jealous about Ford. Now you're saying, what?
I thought you couldn't stand the guy anyway.
Yeah, I got over it. Why do you think Ford's after Langston?
I'm just saying, the guy is a dog. Look, I wouldn't put it past him to try and get Langston into bed.
Nobody handles John.
You better. I'll have to spill Mommy Dearest guts all over these mirrors, and there's no telling what I'll do to that kid.
I don't know. If Mitch wants her, you can't hurt her.
Get rid of him. And don't try anything stupid, or I'll put a bullet in him and you, too. And I promise you, he'll never see it coming.
Shane's safe. I was waiting at the front door of the school to pick him up.
Good, good. What's the update?
Well, John just found out that Allison impersonated Roxy to get in to see Mitch.
Oh, that's something new. What'd the guard say?
The guard on duty didn't hear any of the conversation.
Well, what about the other guards?
We're looking into it.
Look, we don't need them.
Awesome.
Look, Bo, I hate it. But I'm Mitch's son. Jessica and I are the only two people in this world that bastard cares about. Maybe I can find something out.
What are you talking about?
Let me see my father.
So, Taya runs your life now.
Okay, you shouldn't be here, Gigi. Skylar won temporary custody of Sierra Rose. This visit is entirely inappropriate.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, listen, Gigi. You're jeopardizing your own chance of custody by being here. Do you think the judge will like the idea of you barging in here, demanding to see the baby?
Skylar, you said I could see her whenever I wanted.
I'm afraid it wasn't Skylar's place to tell you that.
Okay, forget your lawyer. Forget the court. Forget all this. It's just you and me and this little baby. I'm the closest thing she has to a mother. Please, let me hold her. Before this hearing begins, I want to tell her that I love her. And that Stacy did too. I owe it to Stacy. I owe it to myself. And you owe it to me too, Skylar. Please, if you ever love me, you'll just let me hold her.
I do love you. I would love nothing more than to be able to put that baby in your arms right now.
Then do it.
I can't.
Why not?
Be quiet for your Roxy.
Hey, bad time for a trim.
Think about going blonde. Where's Roxy?
She's not here. You know, I stopped by a while ago, and she's been AWOL. Not even answering her cell.
Neither were you. Something happened?
It's dead. Keep forgetting to charge it.
That's it.
And we probably shouldn't be talking anyway, because we're supposed to stay away from each other, because Marty's pregnant, right? John, what's the matter? matter? What are you doing? John? You need to tell me what you're looking for.
Allison Perkins is on the loose.
What? Oh my God, that's impossible. She's in a coma.
Not anymore. She escaped the institution.
And no one warned us?
Well, they tried to cover their asses by not telling anyone. Brody caught up with Jessica. She's okay.
Thank God. The last thing she needs to be dealing with is that lunatic.
You too.
So why would you think that Allison would come here?
Well, she disguised herself as Roxy to gain access to Mitch Lawrence, and I don't think that's a coincidence.
What do you mean?
Roxy may know something, or maybe she's in on it, and at least I thought she could help me find you. So, you haven't seen Allison Perkins?
Find us a place to hide.
Like where?
There must be someplace in this den of iniquity.
I got a tenant who's doing a double shift.
Hurry it up!
Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can.
Not fast enough.
I have to put Sierra first. She's the most important part of this equation. So, I have to do what's right for her.
What does that mean?
I'm saying that I can't let you go back there because it would upset her.
I'm her aunt. She knows me. We've bonded.
Yeah, I know. I know that. I know. I'm sorry.
Skylar, please don't do this. Don't do this to me.
Okay, you know what? This will all be decided in court. Gigi, you have to leave now, okay?
I didn't think it was possible for you to hurt me any more than you already have. You keep surprising me. Congratulations.
The last thing that I want to do is hurt you. I have to protect this baby, okay?
Protect her? From me? You spent months insisting she was Rex's. Were you protecting her then?
I know. That's why I have to do this now, okay? I have to man up, and I have to keep my little girl
Man up.
safe.
You couldn't do that if you tried.
Can you just go? Please, can you just go?
You're not going near Mitch Lawrence.
Bo, just hear me out.
There's no way that I'm tossing you to that psycho. That's what he wants.
What if I can help you figure out where Allison is?
You listen to me, Balsam. There's no way that he would ever tell you what he and Allison are planning.
Not even to get in good with me?
It doesn't matter who you are. Don't try to make a decent father out of this guy. We're talking about Mitch Lawrence. And DNA does not make a man a good father. Stepping up. That's what makes a man a good father.
Heidi's not gonna do you good. As soon as Natty tells John he's gonna hunt you down like a rabid poodle.
Natalie won't spill. She knows I'd kill you. And if she doesn't care enough about you, she wouldn't want baby blood on her hands.
Maybe Natty doesn't have to say a word. Maybe John will find out all by his lonesome.
Good thing your Natty's smart. She won't let him. Or at least you better hope she doesn't.
No, of course I haven't seen Allison. I would tell you about that, right?
Probably.
She probably just skipped town.
She visited Lawrence in prison more than once. Odds are she's doing something for him.
What do you think it is?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. All I know is the last time she was on the loose, she roped in you and Jessica.
Not this time.
Not yet. My first priority is to make sure you're safe.
I'm fine. You know, don't worry about me. Just focus on tracking down Allison.
How do you feel about getting out of town for a little while?
You want me to leave?
I just don't want you to get hurt. I know your mom's over visiting your brothers in London, right? It might be a nice time to take a visit. One less target for Allison, one less target for Mitch Lawrence.
Okay, sure.
Sure, just like that?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
That was too easy. What's going on, Natalie?
Actually, there is something going on, and you need to know about it.
I know this isn't Cole's because we usually keep it to the bedroom.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
Langston!
You know, Marco and I, we had the place to ourselves before, so we decided to take advantage of the situation. But then he had to rush off to work, and Ford showed up, so I should have thrown it out hours ago. I'm sorry.
Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out. What are you talking about?
You and Marco do it everywhere, so what I found a condom wrapper, it's not a big deal.
Okay, well, what if Ford had seen it? I mean, can't imagine what he would have thought.
Ford would have thought that you were having sex with your boyfriend. It's not some big scandal, eh?
Well, he's Marco's TA. I mean, decorum, you know?
What's up with you?
You think I should be worried about Ford and Langston?
Dude, I don't know anything about Ford and Langston. All I know is Ford is a player who doesn't care about anyone but himself.
Ford, wait.
John found Natalie. She's okay.
So everybody's accounted for then?
Sounds like it. You remember what I told you. You stay sharp. We don't want this thing to get worse before it gets better.
Hey, everything is going to be okay now. All right, I talked to Bo about getting Clint and Kim to back off.
It's not that. I should never have gone, but I had to. I was worried about my niece.
You went to Skylar's?
And he wouldn't let me anywhere near Sierra. He just stood there and let Taya do the dirty work.
Taya?
Yeah, they said they had to protect Sierra.
You're kidding.
Oh, and I just wanted to hold her, Rex. And tell her that I love her and that Stacy did too. And I pleaded with him that I'm the closest thing to a mother that baby knows, but he still wouldn't let me see her.
I'm so sorry.
God, what kind of father would do that? What kind of father would just put himself before his own child like that?
I hated sending Gigi away like that, but couldn't risk Sierra's life. So thank you. Thank you for the help.
Well, I promised I would, Skylar, but listen,
What?
this is child abduction. We need to call the cops.
No. I can't. You saw the video. I have to play by Allison's rules. Taya, I've come this far. I'm not going to blow it now.
Okay, but you will show up in court tomorrow. Eli's already going to use your absence today against us. And he's probably going to send over another social worker since the first one never filed a report. God knows what Allison did to her.
Taya, he can't do that. He can't. You have to stop him from doing that.
How?
I don't know how, but this is my child we're talking about, and I can't risk Allison hurting her, so you have to stop Gigi's lawyer, buy me time to hear from Allison, and find out what I have to do next.
What do you think Allison wants you to do?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll do anything to get Sierra back, wouldn't you? If it was your kid with Todd?
I wouldn't worry about that call. I'm sure it's just some crackpot from that, that place where your mom used to live.
Or it could be someone who knows something about my mother's death.
Well, what are the odds of that?
I was told my mother died of a heart attack, and Dorian just doesn't believe it. She's positive that Mitch had a hand in her death. He's been pulling her strings, you know? He's just been threatening us all. I mean, he was in prison when she died.
Yeah, like you said, that's never stopped him before.
Actually been thinking about leaving town for a while now, ever since I found out Marty was pregnant. It's actually been pretty hard on me. I think it's been hard on you too. I run into you and I feel something. But I shouldn't. I try to avoid you, but I want to see you. And I don't want to come in between you and Marty making this family, but I think that if I stay, that I would. I mean, not on purpose. I don't want to be that person, John. So I think if I leave, it's better. I mean, one less target for Allison, like you said. You know, your life would be easier. Your job, her relationship with Marty. It's great.
I don't know what to say.
I do. I'll miss you.
You better keep your mouth shut. And keep that kid quiet, too.
Hello?
Hello, Poppy Joplin. You ready to rumble?
What's up with me? What's up with you giving me the third degree? I mean, don't you have enough to worry about in your own life?
Glenn wasn't here to see Marco, was he?
What? Why else would he be here?
Did you just have sex with Ford?
Look, I gotta bounce, but I'll call you sometime, okay?
You'll call me sometime? The last time we talked, you told me you didn't owe me anything and I shouldn't sweat it.
Hey, we had a great time. It was fun, but it's over.
How can you be like this?
All right, man, I gotta get going.
And I gotta get back to work.
Don't worry about Langston, all right?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We just need to spend a little more time together.
Never hurts. All right, I'll see you at home.
See ya.
You better get out of here before you embarrass yourself.
You are such a user.
Look, if you want to talk, we should go someplace private.
Why? So you can tell me what I already know? That you dumped me so you could sleep with this Langston chick?
Yeah, Kelly got another call, so I'd like you to tell me that you got some information on the caller. What do you mean next time? What if there's no next time? Okay, well, hey, wait a minute. Stop talking. Take something down for me. Yeah, I want you to investigate this place, what's like a care facility? What's your mom's name?
Melinda.
Melinda Kramer used to live. It's a care facility. Yeah, let me know what you got. Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll get some answers for you, I promise.
Or I can do it another way.
Listen, I'm filing another motion to stop Eli from sending another social worker, okay? Just try not to worry, all
What's
right?
wrong with you?
Excuse me?
You're a mother. How could you stop Gigi from seeing her sister's baby?
I'll see you in court. Okay, bye.
Come on. Let's blow this place!
I just heard Balsam yelling out here.
Oh, he was upset about, the case.
You okay, T?
Roxy, you're about to pass out. You just had a baby. Go lie down. Baby. I'll take care of him. Go lie down in that cubicle and keep your mouth shut.
How's Sierra Rose? How's my baby?
Oh, she's as happy as can be. As long as you don't tell the cops that you and I are BFFs. Forever.
Custody battles are always, they're difficult, and I have to do what's right for that baby's father.
Are you sure that's all that's on your mind?
Yeah, that's it. I gotta go.
Tell you what, I'll walk you out.
No. You should probably go without me.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea.
No, I'm fine, and I need to leave a note for Roxy since she wasn't here.
Okay. Watch yourself.
I will. Bye, John.
Bye now.
John. Take care.
You too.
Damn you, Allison. Where did you go and where did you take Roxy and that baby?
Where's my baby?
None of your beeswax.
I want to see her.
You will. After you do as I say.
Okay, just tell me what I need to do to get my baby back.
Only one simple thing.
Well, what better way is there to get answers than to have a bunch of private dicks walking around looking for them?
Go straight to the source and ask.
No, that's overrated. Plus, I'm not going to let you do what you think.
All you have to do is bust Mitch Lawrence out of Statesville.
You're not going to tell me what to do, Todd. I'm going to Statesville.
What? How am I supposed to get Mitch Lawrence out? He's in maximum security.
I'm going to find out if Mitch Lawrence murdered my mother.
Don't worry. I'll tell you how to spring the messenger, and you'll follow my instructions word for word, or you'll never see Sierra Rose again.